Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the Lizard RJL by Nasif Modding, AJ3D, Erik, Isaac, and Agro mods on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Rockcrawl map, and this is 30.00 megabytes to download. It is 21 slots on console, vehicles, and trucks. And there it is, $93,000 purchase, 320 to 480 horsepower, manual transmission, 400-liter fuel capacity, and a reported 74 mile per hour top speed. We'll talk about that in a moment. We have several options. We have a 4x2 chassis, we have a 6x2 chassis, or a 6x4 chassis, which is the only one I haven't tried yet. Maybe we'll try that one. 4x2 chassis. All right. Engines, we have 320, 330, 360, 360, 400, 420, 460, 480, and there we go. So 480, and the front reflects that model as well. Wheel brands, we have wheel brands as in the rim style. That is what that is. Continental tire, two Conti cross track, off-road, and back to again. So if you choose the 6x2 chassis, only the drive wheel changes tread. So here we have two drive wheels in the 6x4, just so you know. Wheel design, we have hubcaps and various versions of that. Decorative only, of course. Aero spoiler. We have those three options. Side protection, yes or no. Yeah, well, basically it's yes painted or no, no painted. Yeah, you get the idea. We'll leave it to painted. Mud flap, we have the Lizard, we have large mud flap or standard. But basically, yes, one or the other. Horns and sunroof. We have horns, sunroof, or both. Exhaust. Out the left side here, as you can see, we have direct, dual, one mouth, three mouths, and back to standard. Bumpers. Small, small painted. Medium, medium painted, medium with additional, and small. Fuel tank, we have the standard 400-liter, or we can have an additional 200-liter extra fuel. We have clear or tinted glass. We have radio antenna, left, right, rear, front, all. And then we have a larger antenna, left, right, rear, front, or all. Interior color, we have several choices for interior color, even a green if you prefer. Main color, we have lots of interesting choices here. We have a chrome, kind of a pink, a matte pink, gloss pink, and a super gloss. We have blues. Let's see here. We have, what does that look? Oh, that's kind of spiffy. Right, fender colors, we have all of those as well. We'll make that pink. Rear fender, let's make that blue. Rim color, orange, and a license plate front and rear if you so choose. Right, so I have chose that one because it's a 6x4. We have the base model here. If we hop in, I found that sort of odd. We'll shut it down. It's got a nice wind down, but listen, it starts up kind of at one volume and then it stops and then it's very loud. Yeah, a little bit odd. Here are the lights. We'll show you the lights on the other ones if they're any difference to that. We have signals, all the usual kind of thing, reverse. Yeah, and it's, I'm not sure if this sounds like it's actually does. I don't know what kind of, make this is either. It's a lizard, so I don't know what it's patterned after. Something European, I'm guessing, maybe South American. We do have L1 and right stick up and down that adjusts the front suspension. Horn. Very loud horn. Alright, so we go from chassis suspension and we press our triangle, and then we have seats and steering wheel. If we go inside, this is what it looks like inside. If we pop over here, there is the green that we chose, right? Right. And we have one over here with pink interior. Right, so that's what that looks like. Steering wheel group. So L1, right stick left and right is up and down. So that's cool. Left and right, or sorry, up and down. Left and right is up and down is forward and backward, if that makes sense. So, it's much quieter in the cab, so you don't have that really loud. So instrument panel is really cool, and especially now that you can't, that we have that adjustment. Your steering wheel, right stick, steering wheel in and out and up and down. So very adjustable. And we press it again, and we have windows. So L1 and right stick. We can roll that window down, and it actually gets quieter when the window's up. Right stick, R1 and right stick. Very cool. I like that. And one more time, and we're back to suspension. Now, this is the base model. Let's go for a little ride, shall we? So far, so good. It seems to struggle once it gets up to that 30 miles per hour. I don't think there's a map big enough, at least not on, I mean, I could go. We're struggling at 35 miles per hour here. It's not, I mean, I literally have nothing attached to this. So here is the souped up one, right? Now let's see here. We do not have, yes, okay, so all the same options here. Let's see if the 4x6 makes any difference. Yes. Now I don't know why. Now this seems to pull a lot like drive. At least we're up to 50 miles per hour. Right, so what we're actually going to do, we're going to use this one instead of the one I planned to use for the torture test, just because I will show you in a minute. So the one I had here I was going to use, let's detach it. And so this is the 4x2 model. And the way you kind of can tell that right away is a couple of things. Is the rear tire is not the same tread as the drive tire, and L1 and X will raise and lower that rear tire. So if we go for a drive, This is the high big horsepower one, by the way. It's just the 6x2 mod. And it's going a little bit better. Yeah, okay, so it's going a little better. It was struggling a bit, although it's still does kind of struggle a bit, oddly enough. Enough of that anyways, though. Let's go ahead. And I gave this every advantage, horsepower, the 4 drive wheels on the back, and we're gonna see. There we go. We're gonna see what we can do. And let's adjust. Let's not go off course here. Now this test I do with every semi truck, same trailer, same rocks in the trailer. It's the same hill that we go up. It's the same test I do with every semi truck that is released. So I'm not doing anything different to try and make these things fail. It's actually doing better than I thought it would. It's I don't think we'll ever hit the 74 miles per hour. But I think we will hit the top of this hill. So it's not the speediest, but we're still in 6th gear, so that's actually encouraging. It's quite torquey, actually. If you have a lot of hilly areas and a lot of hard pulling, this might be the option for you. It's not going to hit. It's not likely to get over 40 miles per hour with a load, unless you're going downhill. We'll see that right away. But 10 miles per hour, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, it actually is. I'm kind of impressed with the poor performance on the flat. I really didn't expect this to do that well. I've had a lot worse, a lot better looking trucks do a whole lot worse than this. So here we go down the hill. Not sure how fast we're going to be able to get up to. Maybe we'll get there. Okay, it's looking promising actually. Downhill with a full load of rocks. Oh, look at that. We did. Let's see how the brakes work. I think that's about it. Brakes on now. And I must say the brakes are really good too. Well, there you go. That's the Lizard RJL on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.